Hi, sorry I couldn't make it today to the retreat. You guys are all having fun. So, I'm Kelby, just in case for all those who don't know. I'm a leader, just couldn't make it this weekend. Sorry again. I'm a junior at Bellarmine. I play tennis, that's me. And, I'm really involved in the youth ministry, right? For all those of you who do know me. So I kind of wanted to do this presentation because I want to be involved in this retreat experience of yours, but I couldn't come. I couldn't make it. So this kind of talk is for you guys, yeah. And so this talk, right? I really want to show how God is present in everyone's life, and He is present in that life, and He knows each and every one of us, and that He calls us to bring something to this world, right? Everyone has something to bring. So, and that's why He brought Jesus into this world, to empower us to live a bold life that brings the good news, His message to the world. That's why He brought Jesus, yeah? So, so this is I guess I'm just gonna answer a series of questions right here. So, what is my image of God? I'm gonna say my image of God is all of you who go to this retreat, all of you who live out your Catholic faith, the leaders, the adult leaders, you guys. Maybe hopefully you can get to high school, whoever's in the Ignite Youth Ministry. That's what my image of God is, because what I strongly believe in is that Jesus is in each and every one of us, and that we as people, no matter if we believe it or not, we live out God's image, Jesus, His discipleship, right? And the times I feel the closest to God and Jesus, again, when I'm around you guys, right? Because then there's always something profound about being around those who really feel strongly about their faith. And even though you came to this retreat, a little scared, hopefully by now you're really comfortable where you are, and it's really good to see that. So, God knows how to work His wonders, right? Let's say Kevin Bernago for an example. Hey, so he actually recently got involved, right, in this youth ministry. He's an Echo leader. He's an Ignite leader, I believe. He's in confirmation. He's already a lector coordinator at Youth Mass, right? This is all in a span of 1 year. See, at Echo Retreat, I'm safe to say that his life has changed because of Echo Retreat. So, it's just good to see, whenever I see Kevin, it's just God, he made his plan in action with Kevin. So that's when I feel really close to God. And, to further this example, right, those people who just really experience God and know what it's all about, that's kind of what the good news is. Because, according to St. Francis, right, we have to preach the gospel, but, if it's really necessary, then we use words. So through the actions that each person has, they live out the good news. You don't really speak the good news, because actions definitely speak louder than words. Who is Jesus to me? And what role does Jesus play in my life? And how does the good news affect my life? So again, I really strongly believe that Jesus is in each and every one of you guys. Everyone, actually, in the entire world, they have a little bit of Jesus. You can be a Muslim, a Buddhist, an atheist, an agnostic, and you can still have a little bit of Jesus in your life, because everyone always has that moral standards that Jesus set out in us within the Bible. So, Jesus is the people around you, people around me, and the role Jesus, he dealt, this may sound so cliche, but He guides you in your life, because the people you experience around yourself, those are the people that are going to help you become the person you are. So if you stray off a little, you're always going to have those people around you to help you out. That's who Jesus is to me. And his good news is those actions that help you out. And for yourself, the good news is those actions you give to people to help others. And like through this, we live out being the disciples of Jesus, being his discipleship, right? And see, that's a lot, because Jesus is he's pretty crazy. He's like a big guy, right? So there's a lot to bear when we accept the call of Jesus, right? Through this retreat, like, no pressure, no biggie, no big deal. We're just kind of being Jesus' disciples, like whatever. And but with that, we are entrusted to spread Jesus' message of love, faith, and hope to all those we meet. So again, there's Jesus in every single one of us, right? And what I really think is, like, for you guys who are at retreat, for the leaders there, for the adult leaders, you guys really have to bring out the Jesus, I guess, in the other people, right? Because this retreat, Jesus is the ultimate transformer, right? And if you guys are each have Jesus inside of you, you guys are each the ultimate transformers, right? You can be whoever you want, you can be Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, Jazz, whoever, right? You are that ultimate transformer, and then with that, you have to spread what you have. You can transform everyone, and they could be a transformer as well. Because the Catholic faith is one of community. We wouldn't have it. You wouldn't have Mass every Sunday if you didn't have people to go to Mass, right? Because the church isn't about the priest; it's about the people who go to Mass. So each and every parishioner at Mass is the ultimate transformer. So you really have to spread that love and faith that you have experienced, especially here at retreat. And but at the same time, it's not going to be the same way. That this message of love and faith isn't going to be spread the same way. Like, it could be your outgoingness. You like, let's bring up leaders like Eichner, or let's see, maybe even Casper. I don't know, maybe even Casper. Like Casper, he honestly isn't even like a Catholic. He's Buddhist. But at the same time, right, he proclaims the message of God through his actions. Right? Eichner's just a crazy fellow that spreads his message of God through his actions. Right? He's just crazy. He's at church 24/7. I don't think that's an exaggeration, guys. And Casper, he's pretty weird. But like at the same time, that's how he's spreading out, right? Each person's different, and their message is different as well. And last question. So I'm talking about how everyone shares their message of love and faith, right? Through Eichner's craziness, or Casper's weirdness, or just talking to people, right? But how do I share the good news and like how Jesus is in my life? Yeah, I would say, I don't know, it's pretty, like, no matter how different it is, the way that people spread their message, it's similar in that you have a certain connection back to your roots. So as for me, I try to be at church as much as possible because, I like seeing you guys. I love you guys. And, but just really, like, for me, like, again, for me, being here and just trying to be the best person I can be, because that's what Jesus wants for me, and by being the best person I can be, I can spread what Jesus wants, right? And that's how I spread his message. Yeah, so that's Kelby's Witness Talk 101. Have fun. Thanks for listening.